What's going on, you guys? Kellen from Movement Parallels Life, back with a quick movement practice for us today. This is going to be a quick total body workout incorporating strength, stability, and mobility through these primal movements, natural movements, the ways that your body was designed to move. So we want you to get active, be moving in all planes, and having fun. That's really the most important thing that's going to help you stay consistent with your training. All right, we're going to jump right into things today. You can follow along with me. I'm going to start off in a knee-hand position and just working through some spinal articulation. Set up strong hands, locked out arms, but from there starting to soften, rounding the spine and extending. Try to coordinate these movements with your breathing. And start to incorporate some forward-backward movement along with the spinal movement. Sit your hips back. We're transitioning to kneeling step outs next. From low kneel position, rise up to tall kneel. A little bit of balance as you step one foot forward, glide in, move forward, backward, feeling the stretch. And make sure that you check out these different angles. Every angle gives you a different stretch. All right, we're going on to our first combo, starting off with foot hand crawl position. From that knee hand position we were in earlier, tuck the toes, lift the knees to hover off the ground. Keep your spine long from the crown of your head down to your tailbone, and then we're going to step one foot forward into a lunge. Pause for a moment here, step back, sink the hips back, shift forward, step up with the other side. Two more, one each side. Pausing here in the lunge, you can stay with that same pattern, or you can make it a little bit more dynamic by switching the legs in one motion. Come down to kneeling, take a moment to breathe, relax. Second movement in this series. Side bend sit. Take the back leg, swing it around, switch to the other hip. Get to this side bend sit position, keep the spine elongated, hinge forward at the hips, stay nice and low. It's going to give you a little bit more of a compact position as you swing the back leg around so you can get some speed. Make your switch from hip to hip. First smooth, and then we'll start to add some speed. We're gonna do 10 more reps here. Now we're making a transition back one more round through this combo. Foot hand crawl position, sink back. We're gonna do 20 lunges, alternating sides. Let's go. Quick rest, shake it out. You can stay with that same alternating lunge pattern, or we can go with that dynamic switch, switching legs in one motion. We're gonna do 10 reps there, get set, and go. Excellent, bring it down, shake it out. Make a quick transition to the side bend sit position. Get rooted, elongate the spine, hinge forward, swing and switch. Ten more. Great job. All right, that's our first combo done. We're gonna move on to combo number 2. This is a foot hand crawl pass under transition. Basically, we're gonna go from a face down crawl to face up. And we're gonna do this rotating. So your goal is to pick up your opposite hand and foot and then rotate so your leg passes underneath your body. You can step across and roll this way, but for more of a challenge, more skill behind your movement, be able to work this rotation. So we're gonna start there. We're gonna work just on one side. Foot hand crawl position. I'm gonna pick up the left hand and right foot, rotate towards my left, step under, plant back. And reverse. That's 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Lift, slow rotation, transition to inverted crawl. Come back and we'll switch sides. Right hand picks up, left foot picks up, rotate, step under. Take a quick rest. Roll the shoulders out, work the wrists out. From there, we're going to transition into a deep squat. So if you think about that crawl lunge we did earlier, walking the other foot in, Weights over the feet, elongated spine as much as you can, and holding this active squat position. Maybe using your elbows to pry your knees open. Try to stay active here, manage your breathing, and work on opening up your hips, stretching. Not just collapsing into this squat position, but being able to hold a little bit of strength as active rest here. Plant the hands. We're going to go through one more round. Foot hand crawl, pass under transitions. Pick a side. Lift the opposite hand and foot and rotate. Boom and back. That's 5. Let's do 5 more. 1. Excellent. All right, switch over to the other side. Opposite hand foot balance, rotate and plant. One more. Bring it back and right into your squat position. Moving around a little bit, opening up those hips, stretching. This combination of stretch and strength to produce better mobility, better movement. We're going to go through one more. We got a little bonus round here. So you can try to link those pass under transitions together to stay in continuous motion. All right. So set up the foot hand crawl, opposite foot hand foot balance, rotate, and then the switch. Linking these turns together, going from one side to the other. All right. Get set. We're going to do about 20 transitions here. Work at your own pace. Try to make the movement smooth, well coordinated, controlled. Get set. Here we go. 3, switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Time. One more pass into the deep squat position. Kind of working within your range of motion here. If you need to let the heels come up off the ground, that's fine. If you need to bring your hands in contact with the ground, that's fine. If you're lifting your hips, lowering, adding movement, that's fine. It's all good. Bring it down to a seated position. One more combo today, this quick practice. We're gonna go with a supine cross crawl. There's a few variations you can go through here. So from this supine lying position, keep your low back in contact with the ground. Try to stay tight and compact without stressing your neck out too much. Extend one leg and take the elbow and bring it to the opposite knee. Might be the hand, that's fine too. Or might start to come up into a reach, come up a little bit higher. Nice. So you find the version of that core movement. It's pretty challenging, but find the version that's that works for you, the version that is challenging, but you can still keep good form, all right? And then one more core movement, back in this supine position. This time, your head and shoulders can come down to the ground. We're gonna keep this tuck and add a little press, a little bump up towards the ceiling. The arms are out on the sides, pressing into the ground, give us some leverage here, but keep your shoulders set, your core strong. Pull into this tuck, pulse up to the ceiling. Got it? All right, let's do 10 more reps. It's set and pulse. Quick moment to rest, breathe, rest, relax, recover. And we'll do one more round here. Supine cross crawl, any version that works for you. About 10 more here. Bring it down, transitioning in. Final movement today, final effort, hip presses, 15. Arms out, strong core, get your tuck and press. Let go of that tension, return to the ground, and just take your knees side to side. Start to deepen your breathing. Relax your body and release any excess tension that your body's holding on to after that effort. Coming in, finishing up, side bend sit. And any of these seated positions, kneeling, squatting, crawling positions. Wherever you can leverage the movements that are going to give you some stretch and help you finish up today. So that's all for this quick practice. As always, thank you for moving with me, checking out Movement Parallels Life. Forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and come back soon. We'll have more movement goodness for you. All right? Peace.